Namaskara, a warm welcome on this Saturday evening. This year is telling us to enjoy the moments that come our way and not to take any day and anything for granted. And that's how we have been able to bring the best of talks and programs through online for the past 3 months, which otherwise would not have been possible. The last Saturday of every month, DH is committed to our promise to provide a platform to very talented and upcoming youngsters. And today we have the performer par excellence, child prodigy, Sai Vamshi, gracing our platform, whose association with us goes back to more than 5 years. Planned giving is the most appropriate gift for the most important person in a donor's life and thereby commemorates the memory of the loved ones. And that's how most endowments have been built, that is, by planned gifts. An endowment gift can perpetuate a donor's values in the wake of change. It can provide assurances that programs that are important to the donor will survive. It is with this in mind that Destination Heritage has commenced its first endowment program of a musical presentation by child prodigy Sai Vamshi. Parents play the biggest role in our development in every step of our life, be it physical, social, financial, mental, and our career developments. They are the most precious gift of God for us and our roots anchoring us in life. A parent's love is whole, no matter how many times it has been shared among siblings. Mr. UB Anandarao, in whose name today's the first endowment performance is taking place, was my father, and we are five siblings. A simple man who found pleasure in two pairs of clothing, more than sufficient, inculcated values that has stood us in good stead. One of my sister is in Pittsburgh, is a triple MA, and my brother a double masters and well placed in life. All that we are is the blessings of my parents. A father's goodness is higher than the mountains, and a mother's love deeper than the sea. The child prodigy, Master Sai Vamshi, is being taught in the Gurukula system, which is seeing a revival in these days, echoing our back to the roots philosophy. Janani Janma Bhumischa Swargadapi Gariyasi, meaning to serve a nation and hail the glory of the Vishwa Guru. Music is the chosen path to help resonate Bharat Mata's Vijaya Mantra, and the yantra is Vidya and Sham Sundar's son, Sai Vamshi. Inspired by the Gurukula concept in lieu of a formal education, his parents have handcrafted a curriculum suitable for his overall development and the present day needs, which include computers, basic mathematics, and communication. He is very conversant in Kannada, Telugu, Hindi, English, and Tamil. He is also tech savvy and a very good swimmer. In fact, it's heartening to note that he's an inspiration to children who aspire to pursue their passion and to many parents to encourage their children to encourage their special talents rather than opting for a formal academia. But this is easier said than done, as a lot of encouragement, recognition, and support in the form of concerts, opportunities to progress, research facilities, etc., have to be provided to these young achievers like him. In fact, they can be brand ambassadors for Skill India and social entrepreneurship programs. Sai Vamshi is aged 17 and is a percussionist and can play on a host of percussion instruments. His forte is Carnatic, classical, fusion, film music, and Western music genres. His specialization is in playing a multi percussion solo involving instruments like mridangam, drums, rototoms, tabla, chende, bongos, kajon, dolak, djembe, rhythm pads, gatam, kanjira, junk rhythms, etc. He is omnidextrous and displays his concentration skills by singing an Avadhana Pallavi while playing two different talas simultaneously. His guru for Mridangam is virtuoso percussionist Vidwan Sri Anur Anantakrishna Sharma, and he learned the basics of drumming from Vidwan Sri Arun Kumar. He has been applauded as a child prodigy by many musicians of repute. He performed in the USA when he was just 10 years old, alongside popular musicians like MD Pallavi and Arun Kumar. Since then, he has performed as part of the Cosmos Atma band in about 30 concerts across the US. His performances were applauded on the numerous platforms he has performed. He has composed music for a few short films, dance dramas, and musical videos. He is now composing music for a feature film in Kannada. He is now actively involved in the research on music therapy. All the very best and our blessings that you scale great heights, Sai Vamshi. Today's concert, Rythm O Raaga, is a prayerful offering at the lotus feet of the Layakaraka of all creations, Lord Shiva, and also Sai Vamshi's respected guru, Vidwan Anur Anantakrishna Sharma. The performance starts with the auspicious sound of the Jagate, the temple bell, which resonates with the primordial sound of Om, and then progresses with the Shruti and the lyre, enforcing Tala. Sound from a child's toy, frogs croak, dancers geje, and Kanjira will be added to depict the various reverberations in the universe and celebrate the Shiva Tandava. An imitation of Mangala Laya Vadya, the Tawil, is reproduced on Junkyard Rhythm for a positive start to the performance. The keyboard presents the raga aspect of the performance, and rhythm instruments like chende, tawil, mridangam, and gatam, popular in South India, dolak and tabla, popular in Central and North India, djembe, kajon, rototoms, and drums, popular in world music, will be played today. And just it goes to show that music is universal. Fusion of sounds achieved by playing the instruments is further enhanced by playing Carnatic and Tappanguchi beats on the drums and northeastern patterns on junkyard rhythm. Om Shivam Shivam Shivoham. Come, let us celebrate the divine rhythm. So over to you, Sai Vamshi, for the next 50 minutes to 1 hour. The whole performance is yours for us to enjoy and to take us to great heights. So welcome to the platform, Sai Vamshi, and all the best. There is a small uh, uh, a delay because the video is yet to be connected. Just hold on for 1 or 2 minutes and we go operational.
Attention please. The train from Cosmos Atma to Destination Heritage is leaving from platform number 3.
This is on behalf of all the viewers and listeners. We are sending this appreciation and love on behalf of all of them and on behalf of myself. What a finale! We could not have asked for more. You have left us, even if you had played for another half an hour, we would have very happily listened to it. And in fact, I have a crick in my back of my neck for you. Your rhythm was so much that I was simply nodding my head and shaking my head like many of our viewers would be. At the outset, I apologize for the minor glitches that we had, which was beyond our control. I think because of too much of connectivity and network problem, as many people are seeing the very wonderful match between Bengaluru and Hyderabad. So the little glitches, which was beyond our control, I'm extremely apologize for the few disturbances that we had. In fact, I should tell that this was just as if we were watching a live program. I couldn't have asked for anything better. And I must honestly say that wherever my father is, Sarthaka ಆಯ್ತು ಅವರಿಗೆ, because he has put the love of music in me. And whatever you see me today, like a people's person, that was what my father. I'm an exact replica of the qualities of my father. He had a love for music, be it folk, the tribal, the classical Carnatic, and in this way, he made me learn classical music for 5 years and Veena for 5 years. And he, in the spare time, it was his the way of spending his time and relaxing was playing on my Veena. In fact, he used to compete with me, and at times he was a better player than me. So, Appaji, wherever you are, I could have found a better person to pay a tribute to you. And this is the first of our endowment performances and lectures that we are going to have on a regular basis. And I'm very, very glad that I had this program of Sai Vamshi's, because his father, uh, Sai Vamshi, do you want to
Yes,
speak?
you can continue. Thank you. And
No, if you want to speak, I will just continue because I will. It will never end. So you can speak.
no, so I just want to thank you, Geeta Madam, and Destination Heritage for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you very much, madam. Thank you.
Oh, so sweet of you, Sai Vamshi. I always remember your father telling me, anything for you, Geeta ji, anything for Destination Heritage. He is your grandson. So, ತುಂಬಾ ಸಾರ್ಥಕ ಆಯ್ತು ಸಾಯಿ ವಂಶಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಅಕೇಶನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಪೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಅ ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರಿಂಗ್ ಮೈ ಫಾದರ್. If he was alive, he would have been 91 years on this October 19th. It was then that we, the siblings, we are five of us, we thought, let us do something to keep his memory alive and for the wonderful sense of music he had within him. The rhythm, melody, and harmony that we just now experienced powerfully shifted our state of minds. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ಯಾ to the sublime. We have really felt that sort of what to say. It was more like a meditation
Thank
at
you.
peace with ourselves. It was a transformational experience for many of us as the magic from Vamshi's hand took us to great musical heights. Instrumental music that is nearly as ancient as human civilization was only the rhythmic clapping of hands only. But from Lord Shiva's Damaru to Nandi and Bringi playing the Mridangam, the Shiva Ganas playing the Chende, Maddale, Nagari, etc., Lord Vishnu blowing the Shanku, Krishna the divine flute, and Goddess Saraswati the Veena, our young prodigy has shown us what dhwani is from all these instruments. And when man started experimenting on these musical rhythms using wood, stone, metal, leather, etc., it was a different kind of music. And today, what we saw was a long line of improvisation over thousands of years, thereby making music appealing to all categories of listeners. Thank you so much, Sai Vamshi and Mr. Sham Sundar, his father. I would just like him, I request Sham Sundar to please come for 1 minute and just tell a few words on this occasion.
ಇವತ್ತು ಆನಂದರಾವ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಆನಂದ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಅದು ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾರ್ಥಕ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಅದೊಂದೇ. ಗೀತಾ ಅವರು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಮಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೊಳ್ಳೆ ಅವಕಾಶಗಳು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯ ಅವಕಾಶಗಳು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾತ್ರ ನಿಭಾಯಿಸ್ತೀವೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಅವ್ರ ಎಂಕರೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತೂ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ರಾಘವೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್, ಗೀತಾ ಅವರೇ, ಡೆಸ್ಟಿನೇಷನ್ ಕವಿತೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಈ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ. ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ನೋಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಶ್ಯಾಮ್ ಸುಂದರ್ ಅವರೇ. Such a very nice short few words of encouragement for destination heritage also. I would just like to read some of the comments. Sai Vamshi, ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಕಾಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರು ಅದು ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಓದ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು.
Yes, yes, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ.
ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಪ್ರತಿಮಾ ರವಿ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಹೂ ಸೇಸ್ ವಿ ಈಗರ್ಲಿ waiting for Sai Vamshi and have watched you play twice in Heritage. You are really blessed and God gifted. Pratima Ravi Prakash, thank you so much for giving your constant support. But the thing is, there is always a gatekeeper. So whether you like it or not, I am the gatekeeper for this performance. And until I finish my 10 minutes of initial talk, there is no Sai Vamshi coming in. That's why he didn't come immediately. I spoke for 10 minutes. And thank you so much for encouraging, because I would like to say that our first interaction with Sai Vamshi and Cosmos Atma, which his father runs a music school, was in 2016 February. It was the Vasanta Vaibhava. Showing, we wanted to show the youngsters that celebrate Valentine's Day, but then we also have Shiva's Valentine's Day, which is much more interesting, and we took the theme of Vasanta Raga. So we had Cosmos Atma performing with Sai Vamshi leading the full ensemble of music instruments, and then we had the youngsters singing very beautifully the music from folk and Carnatic music, and it was nearly a 45 minutes program, plus we had other two programs too. And then next was when we invited him on the World Environment Day for bringing the concept of Panchamahabhutas. And what you saw here was the last thing was the Panchamahabhuta of the fire element. And when he beat on his cheeks, that was the element of ether. And when he did that tamate in the water, that was the element of water. So he also brought the concept of the Panchamahabhutas, which is very important in the Indian scheme of things. And he has really made those Panchabhuta elements, we really felt them. And there was also another program which was a Jugal Bandi with a disciple of Amjad Ali Khan, Srinjoy Mukherjee, and it was called as Beats and Strings. So we had violin, we had mridangam, we had tabla, and then we had the sarod. So in fact, the people in BTM layout area, they call me the culture lady. So they sometimes they forget my name because I have done in the parks here, and that all these programs were also done in our hall here in BTM layout. So it was really going back in time, Sai Vamshi, when you played those Panchamahabhuta elements. Then there is Dr. Ravi Shankar saying that, wow, really genius, handling so many percussion instruments with so much of ease. God bless you. Nirmala Rao, who says, Vamshi, you are gifted to play so many percussion instruments. Wonderful. Then there is from Dr. Nagara Sharma, who says, my greetings. to the devoted Layo Pasaka. Then very nice rhythm. Keep going. Keep it up. Very nice performance. Very pleased to listen to this. Very talented. And from Mr. Hanumantaraju Ashwath Narayana, it is a feast to the ears and eyes. From Vishala M. Upadhyaya, Hari Om. Very good performance. Great future ahead to Sai Vamshi. God bless him. Wonderful music. From Baladeva Nitai Das, time is the essential dimension for the music and art. All the best. Nirmala Rao saying, with coconut, you're creating a superb music. Then from Pratima Ravi Prakash, I am totally in awe of his recital. He is indeed a child prodigy as he uses so many musical instruments of our country and treats us to a feast of music. My humble pranams. There were also the African drums and the djembe, and also not from India itself. He also played the Western rhythm because it is Rythm O Raaga. So he brought in the rhythms from folk, tribal, Carnatic, and Western genres. Then there is one from Maithili C. Nanjunrao in Kannada. ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ, ಕೇಳಲು ತುಂಬಾ ಸಂತೋಷವಾಗುತ್ತಿದೆ. Then from Pratima, who says, thank you, Dr. Geeta, for introducing us to his recital at Vasantotsava Chitrakala Parishad. Then Govind KR, 40 minutes into the program, he says, this simply keeps getting better and better. Wow, so melodious, wonderful. Then from Satyanarayana Murthy from Hyderabad, Mr. Sai Vamshi is a talented multi-musical instrumentalist performing so very nicely. Enjoyed the event. From Vasundhara Raju, so beautiful and melodic music. Ganesh Shivaswamy, it would be interesting to know why Anand Rao. Sir, Anand Rao is my father and he is Sai Vamshi. So embarked. So this question is to you, Sai Vamshi. It would be interesting to know why you embarked on learning so many instruments. Usually one sees a person studying only one instrument throughout their life. I am eager to know his thoughts. But before that, I will tell this is what a prodigy is, Mr. Ganesh Shivaswamy. We cannot pinpoint and say, why are you learning 10? He knows another 10 more instruments because there was no space. He was not able to play on them. ಮಾತಾಡು ಸಾಯಿ ವಂಶಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡು.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಉತ್ತರ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಇವಾಗ ನೀವು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟು ಒಬ್ರು ಕಲಿತಾರೆ. ಈಗಲೂ ಇದೇ ಥರನೇ ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಕಲಿತ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಹಂಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದೇ ಸ್ಕೂಲು ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಲಿಡೇಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಇದೆ.
So that's it, Ganesh Shivaswamy. He is not in the regular streamline of education wherein he goes to a school or a college. He is under the Gurukul system of learning and a syllabus which is very beautifully put up by his father, mother and aunt, and he has got no regrets. And for us to assess it, today is an examination for him, and he has passed it in distinction, A plus 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 plus. So it doesn't matter whether it doesn't matter that you have not gone to the regular formal education. So well done, Sai Vamshi. And this is if only the parents encourage the children for the talents that they have rather than putting them into the regular stream of education, I think we will have many prodigies, because India has got no dearth of talented people in all fields. I hope, Mr. Ganesh Sivaswamy, you have been got the reply in the whatever way you thought or did not think. Then from Nirmala Rao, OMG, how many varieties of musical instruments you are able to create. Beautiful and melodious music. Awesome. Then God bless you. Then Ravi Shankar Srinivasan again says majestic playing of mridangam. Then from Dr. Jija Madhavan Hari Singh, indeed awesome. Being able to play so many different musical instruments so melodiously. God bless. Then Srimala, oh, it just skipped and we went ahead. Just give me a minute, please. Srimala Murthy, who says, great going, Vamshi, proud of you. And from Nirmala Rao, Professor Nirmala Rao, Dr. Geeta U. Badikilaya, thank you for this memorable episode of music. Awesome. Thanks to my father, in whose memory we have started this endowment performances. Kala Jyoti saying that great performance using so many instruments. God bless you. I think it is a surprise for many of the viewers as they have not seen a performer handling so many instruments so expertly and at such a tender age. From Chandra Vijayan, who says, really great going. So effortlessly, you are playing so many instruments, Sai Vamshi. God bless you. Thank you, Dr. Geeta, for a wonderful evening. Then there is one from Sharat Natesh. This is really great. Such seamless transition from instrument to instrument and such effortless ease with which Sai Vamshi makes it look. Wow! It is just amazing. Appreciate the practice and the homework done to make this evening very pleasant. Congratulations, Sai Vamshi. This is a really very nice, touching compliment from Ragini Srinivas, a genius. There are different types, but he has really mastered them. Again from Satyanarayana Murthy Ukkim. Geeta ji, I appreciate you for having organized such a wonderful musical program today in memory of your father, Sri U.B. Anandarao Garu, showing your love and respect towards him. Great. I think all of us would do the same for our parents given an opportunity. And here is a Destination Heritage platform. In case you feel you have to pay your tribute to your parents, we can start the endowment programs. And this will be detailed in our website, which is going to come next year. Then from Vishala M. Upadhyaya, thank you, Dr. Geeta, for a memorable evening and in memory of Anand Rao. So she's my first cousin's wife. Thank you, Vishala. They all loved my father very much. And you are a genius, dear Sai Vamshi. God bless you. Amazing. Truly fantastic. Oh my God. Too good. And Dr. Geeta U. Badikilaya, today's endowment program in the memory of UB Anand Rao is a great success. God bless you. And incidentally, she is my sister-in-law who has been supporting right from day one, not only here, but all throughout my becoming a part of this family. Then from Dr. Sudha Gopinath Bengaluru, who says, God bless you, Sai Vamshi, and God bless you, Geeta. Thank you, ma'am. And she was my professor of philosophy, and today we have become great friends. From Satya Pandareshwara, mind-blowing performance, Vamshi. Great musical treat. God bless you. And from Vinod Call Bengaluru, brilliant Sai Vamshi, amazing talent. God bless you. From Deepthi Govind, amazing. Again from Pratima, we are truly transported into a world where there is only music. Thank you, Sai Vamshi, for this great feast and treat. And from Navya Kashyap, you are Saraswati Varaprasada. From Govind KR, fantastic. Thanks to all. Thank you for the grand finishing touch. From Govind KR, thanks Dr. Geeta and Sai. Please keep it up. from Nityashri Govind, we are mesmerized, Sai Vamshi. Simply outstanding performance. And again from Chandra Vijayan, yes, you are correct, Dr. Geeta. It was as though I was watching it live. God bless you, Sai. And from Maithili C. Nanjunrao, who now writes in English. Earlier she wrote it in Kannada. Vamshi, very nice program. Keep it up. And from Tanishka Dev Jitesh, it was a very nice, great performance. Happy to see you, Sai Vamshi. So Sai Vamshi and myself, we both can very happily sleep together with the bundles of good wishes, the love, the encouragement that we have received. So today we can use that as our pillow and have a nice sleep. And I'm sure my father has whispered to me saying that Iga Sartaka aitu. So you have really given a treat which we never imagined. And on behalf of my siblings, Mrs. Lakshmi Venkat, Mr. Gansham Anand, Mrs. Anuradha Ashwath, and Mrs. Sujata Kalmadi, we thank you so much for this wonderful 1 hour performance. You have really stolen our hearts, Sai Vamshi, like the name that your parents have named you. Like Krishna, you call us, we follow you, and we get lost in your music. Please keep this magic always at all times, and I'm sure you will scale great heights. Thank you so much, Sai Vamshi, once again for coming onto my platform and giving it so much of value and merit. And I also thank your father, Mr. K.R. Shamsundar, for always supporting me and always having a kind word. And when he speaks, it is with so much of affection that he speaks to me. We have sometimes long conversations, and it is like as if he is a brother of mine. And I am very thankful for such relationships, which I should say is from my father. Because if you see me, you have seen my father. He was a people's person, very much loved in the family, by the relatives, by the friends, by the doctor community, and by all of us. So, thank you so much, Vamshi. God bless and stay blessed.